having this around, and that's what we're going to change today.
Yeah, we're okay with holding the baskets, separating whites and colors. We can do that. Yeah. Don't worry about it.
But Shilpa, what's the laundry basket about? What is, I mean, what does this represent? I mean,
well, for me, it represents a basket of woes. Cleaning,
basket of woes.
cleaning woes.
But woes, why woes? I mean, isn't fresh-smelling laundry, I mean, it's such a refresher, really.
I take the carte blanche of saying that Neha, Mandira and me actually represent the millions of working women who are actually doing two jobs, one in the office and one at home. This is like a full-time job, cleaning. Because, you know, there's so much that goes with it. But now life has obviously become so much simpler with washing machines and Ariel that it's actually a walk in the park. But considering we belong to an egalitarian world, it's really shocking to see that even in this time and age, it's just taken for granted that cleaning is meant to be done by the woman, you know, amongst all the rest of the things that she's doing. So we've just come to change that notion. And it's a very happy moment for us. We're starting the new year with a new thought. And yeah.
I mean, it is
an inane football game than doing the laundry. And there the woman's also looking after the child.
Hey, they can watch that inane football game while doing the laundry.
Yeah, you can do both, really. Because I also think it's attributed a lot to conditioning, really. I think as girls, we are brought up to believe and think that we are homemakers. And cooking, cleaning, and everything that's done within a home has to be looked after us. I mean, looked after by us. So correct me if I'm wrong, Mandira. Neha, I just think that has to change. Because times have changed, yeah.
Tradition has always dictated that the man is the provider and the woman looks after the home. But as we have moved towards a progressive society, how much ever, you know, this is so true. More than 2/3 of Indian women feel there exists inequality at home, even though there might be much more equality outside the home. So tradition is dictated. The man is the provider, the woman is the homemaker. But now there are double incomes. There are women who are contributing to that EMI to buy the flat. But yet the mindset of the man hasn't changed. I'm allowing you to work. You are working. You're equal in that sense, but you can't be neglecting the chores at home. And unfortunately, the chore that sort of men want to most avoid is cleaning, is laundry, because nowadays men are very modern. You know, we are very good hands-on dads. We like to take our kids on play dates and do whatever it takes as a modern father. You see men entering the kitchen a lot more, cooking. They're all master chefs somewhere. But laundry is something that they'd rather not sort of touch upon.
Yeah, it doesn't even feature in the radar, really. Men just assume that when they wake up in the morning, the clothes have to be ready by somebody, or the clothes fairy, for that matter.
I think that teaser was just amazing. She's earning more money than him. And at the end of it, in the morning, the husband says, "Oh, meri shirt nahi dhuli." Yeah. I mean, why can't you?
I love the women's reaction.
Yeah.
They were like,
really?
Kis age mein hai aap?
But Shilpa, memories of you growing up and household chores at home, were they distributed, or was it again the compartmentalization that, you know?
You know, that's a very, very interesting question, because I came from a fairly middle class family. Both my parents worked, and very hard. So I came from a time where washing machines just got introduced. So first we used to have a kamwali bai who used to come and do the clothes. But when the washing machine came home, I remember my dad very sweetly doing all the laundry on weekends.
Oh.
My mom never ever did the laundry. Never. Oh. So it just goes to say a lot about my dad. And I just think we've just grown up the way we have become is because of my dad and the way he, kind of inculcated those values. And I think I expect that from my man also. If we couldn't have afforded all that we can today with God's grace, I'm sure Raj is the sort of man who would do his laundry and he wouldn't really care about it.
I was going to
That's
ask you,
also-
Shilpa, does your Raj do the laundry? Because my Raj
Because I don't
certainly
know how
doesn't.
to do laundry, really. I remember we were in our Dubai home once, and we obviously didn't have house help because we like to just, live like we live in that 2-bedroom apartment. So it's not like Mumbai. I remember I saw the washing machine. I was like, oh my God, this is really complicated. How the hell do you do it? And he said, okay, give it to me. And then he put in the towels and, there's a way to function it. I had no idea. So that's how he is.
I mean, you've been fortunate to have two of really the minority percentage of men who actually look at laundry and do it. But Neha, tell me, from your perspective as a single woman, what does a laundry basket represent to you?
I'm definitely not married, as you all know. So my experiences that I'd like to share would definitely be one of growing up, would be around my mom and dad. Now, my dad was definitely, he's an ex-serviceman, and he's not somebody who's really done laundry. The only time he would go close to a washing machine, my mom would operate it every time. The only time he would go close to it is when my mom would scream and say, oh, ye machine ko kuch ho gaya, aake dekh lo, So he would like press some buttons and make it work. So somewhere down the line, I know that if push comes to shove, my father will be able to do laundry. And it was very important in our house because he was a naval officer, and making sure whites always look like the perfect white was an essential. Right. I do not know how my mom would do it, but every morning he would have a crisp white uniform shining out there with the light passing through by the window, and I'd be like, oh, dad's ready to go to work, but wait a minute, mom's been working 3 hours before dad is going to work. So, it's just what it is. It's that little inequality. And I've seen a little bit of it even while growing up, but now because I'm, single, I live all by myself. Shh, don't tell too many people out there, but I do. But, I've got enough and more male friends, and I've seen guys and, dated a few, and I've seen a laundry basket lying out there in a guy's house, and he wouldn't even look at it. It does not bother him. I don't understand how that happens. And then you're a single girl living all by yourself, and even before going to work, you're sorting out your whites and your colors, and you're doing laundry every morning, even if it means, like Mandira said, pressing that button and then getting back to your everyday life or your routine at home. It just means, laundry basket just means work, get it done and over with, and making sure that it's my responsibility. But yeah, I would love to have someone else do my laundry for me, only to make sure that I could make that time to do something else for myself, or the person who's doing laundry for me. So let's have a fair and equal relationship.
So when you get married, is it a very, very important factor that your husband share the household chores, starting from the laundry, of course, equally with you?
I come from a Punjabi house where they think that cooking and cleaning and doing laundry are essentials before you get married. So I've not done that for a really long time in my life, and I'm hoping I don't have to fit into that. But yes, it is something that is expected out of me, but, finding a man who knows how to do the laundry would be a better place to be in. And even if he doesn't, there's no harm teaching him. But just a little thing, I think I've learned how to do laundry the right way by a guy out there who I know, and then he was the one who taught me, okay, this is how you need to do it, this is warm colors. So it's not something that just a woman needs to do.
You saying a guy taught you how to do
Yes,
laundry?
absolutely. And it's maybe it's the 76%, but we're focusing on the 24 that need to actually teach the other 76 who think that laundry is a woman's job.
You sure it was not a sly way of just teaching you and passing on the responsibility to you? Now you've learned to do it.
No, just making sure my whites are whites and my colors are colors. And of course, the most important thing he said was, remember to use Arial.
So, Mandira, tell me, you just mentioned that typically over generations, men have been the providers, women have been the homemakers. And